Hey, welcome to No Strings Attached Street Ministry. So I figured I would go out live. I'm out in the world, out and about, traveling around. So I figured I would do a live stream out here, see if I can figure out what kind of internet service actually is out here. It says I have Wi-Fi, so I should be all right. But if you're in, let me know, just to be able to keep an eye and see if anyone shows up here. I'm not even showing it working. It's counting down, so it's saying that I'm live. But figured I would come in and give it a shot and see what it is like in a real town. Hey, there's somebody. Hi, Maria. How are you? Thanks for letting me know that you're in here. I'm doing a live stream out in on the road. I want to see what other towns are like on their internet. Where I live up there, it's not very good. So I figured I would come in and see if that. How's the reception? Everything good? Going good here, Mr. GM? How are you, sir? I'm not sure if it's working or not. Hopefully it came back. It still shows I got 3 people here, so hopefully not everybody ran away. Just let me know if you're here. Let me know about the reception and the quality. It's like I said, I'm on public Wi-Fi, so I'm not sure how good it is here. So have y'all heard about this 5G stuff coming out? What's your opinions on that? Is it going to be worth it? Hey, look at there, I'm back. Thanks, Mr. GM. Because it sure would be nice to finally get good quality Wi-Fi, anywhere. You should have it. I think with the technology they got out today, anywhere on the planet you should be able to have good Wi-Fi. I don't see why it's such a big deal. I mean, there's been billions and billions of dollars pumped into that equipment. So it should work out really well. But anyway, yeah, I figured I'd just come by and just drop in and say hi. I've been sick actually all week long. Haven't been feeling very well. Seems like my health is going farther and farther and farther downhill. So, just having to deal with it. Of course, my wife, she came home with strep throat. I don't think I got it, but I got something. I don't know what it is. But, of course, I don't have my tonsils, so it's most likely not going to be very bad for me. I know that's more like a kid disease, isn't it? But I don't know. She teaches 2nd grade, so it's a lot of, they're like disease, that age. So when she got even sick at all, because she bathes herself 50 times a day in that Purell hand sanitizer stuff. So I don't see how in the world anyone could ever get sick, doing that. But yeah, I'm starting to feel a little bit better though right now. So anything that you'd like to know, just let me know. Send me a question or talk to me or something. Be glad to sit and chat for a few minutes. I've got some time here, but I need to pump something out. The other van and stuff has sort of been put on hold right now. Like I said, I've been sick, so I haven't really had a chance to even get into it. Still trying to. I was in the process of trying to figure out what all was wrong with it, so I can evaluate, the van itself. So I'm back in the big van, and I figured I needed to a little trip away, so that's what I did. I took a couple of days and stay out on the road and just get back out and see how the world's holding up out here, making sure everything is still going good. But so we got 3 here. Wonder why my live chats never do. I need to try to figure out how to do that community posting, that like premiere stuff. I see other people, YouTubers, do that. They do like a screenshot, I guess, and invite people to come at a certain time and date. That's what I need to really try to figure out how to do. Yes, this is my original van that I'm in today. This is the prairie van. This is the original It's It van. I like this van though. I do. We've got a deep relationship, you could say. Yeah, we definitely, let's say, you could say we've been to hell and back in it. Quite a few times. More than I would want to count. But no, this little van's done me well. It really has. God's blessed me with this one and all the many miles that we put on it together. And it's been an amazing little van. And it still is. I mean, it's a very good van. Now that I got the brake problem taken care of. Yeah, this van I try to keep in running condition, pretty much in a brand new state condition. I mean, it's mechanically, I would hold it up against anything out on the road. It's just as reliable. I wouldn't have no hesitation at all going to Alaska and back in this van. Not even think about it. The other little one, I'll have it the same way before I figure out what I'm going to do with either one. I'm doing good. How are you? I don't know who that was, but Chance Fitzgerald. Hi, Chance. But yeah, we're just out and about. See what we can do to find something to get into today. Denver is 36 degrees. My goodness, that's cold. Yeah, it's about 80, I would say here. It's actually pretty nice. The wind's blowing. Yeah, it's probably about 80, 81. Very low humidity, it seems like. So don't have too much problem. It's actually a very nice day in Florida. A little overcast, so you don't have the beating down sun on top of you. Yeah, everyone's had a hot summer, Chance. Everybody. I know it's been ridiculous here. But it seems like it's getting earlier and earlier, every year. It's almost like our seasons has moved up like 2 months. And then, I mean, right now should be pretty much a very hot season for us right now. But it's, let's see, when is hurricane season over? The 1st or the last of November? We're what, middle of October? Yeah, we should still be pretty warm. That's when I notice it's starting to cool down here, is around usually the last of December, January, February. But even the last 2 years, I ain't even got out of my shorts. I've never put on a pair of long pants since. So it's, I live in shorts. I don't care how cold it is. It's got to be down to 30s before I change. But I love my shorts. I'm t-shirt and shorts. I don't even wear a coat or nothing. It's very rare to find me bundled up. I even love it up north when when I go up there, even in 0-degree weather. I mean, it's not bad at all to me. But once I get cold, I get cold. That's usually with my feet. If my feet get cold, I'm cold. I don't care how much I get. So I gotta keep my feet warm. Yeah, I'm one of them guys that sleep in their socks. I know. Everyone says that's weird. Hi, John. That was the end. Yep. Well, that was the end of the new beginning, of the old days. Then he rose from that cross. Yeah, he rose from that cross, and then he conquered it just because of death. Death couldn't even keep him down. That's what makes him so special. But anyway, well, like I said, I ain't really thought about what to talk about or where to take this video at. But I'd swing in and see if anyone was here. I might come on later on. Probably everybody's in church right now, so this is right in the middle of church out, church time. I went a little earlier this morning, so I'm already done for the day. I don't even know what they're saying here. Light versus dark, hope versus despair, and all the world's fate hangs in the balance. I don't really understand what you're saying there, John. The rest is up to us. Well, it's up to us to believe. I think that's all we really have to do is believe. Good thing about me believing is one thing I always said. If it means at the end of life I find out there is no heaven, what really have I lost? Morally, compasly, I was a very good guy most of the time. I tried my best to be good and fair to other people and tried to love the world. But, hi, Brandon. Yes, God is always in control. That he is. But then again, if I was still an atheist back like I was many years, and if I would have died then I would have lost a lot. I would have lost a whole lot. So that's a good way to look at it, Oh, I know it's real. I know it's real for a fact. It's real. Too many things happen in my life to claim that it's not real. And nothing has that many coincidences and luck. There's no luck about it. I mean, it's right to the point every single time it happens. The more I doubt, the more I see. Yes, there is a heaven. Did you, John? Well, you should definitely do a testimony about it and post it to your page. Because more of us need to get those pages out there like that. Don't be afraid to stand up to what you believe. And be bold and be upfront with people. That's why I do what I do. I just feel like, you know, there's probably going to be less people that will like me because of what I do, but that's okay. I mean, I would rather have just one or two that love me to death and that are great with me and lift my soul up than to have the thousands of one that's there just for a handout and want to tear me down, want to ridicule me, want to judge me, want to do all kinds of things. And no matter how good you are in this world, you're gonna mess up. And how good you think you are, I don't care. The best man that ever walked this face of this earth is still a disgusting, putrid sight in God's eyes. There's nothing that we could ever do that could uphold what his, you know, what his judgments are, and what he deems as holy. I think it even talks a lot about that. What is it in Romans, maybe? I think it's Romans. I know Paul speaks a lot of it too. Anyway, well, I'm gonna meet a couple other van lifers here at a place called Famous Dave's. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. First time I ever heard of it. Apparently they're pretty popular. But it's Famous Dave's Barbecue. That's where I'm at. They should be here in about 5 minutes. So I'm going to probably just go on and break off here and have my lunch and everything. And then since if I've got good Wi-Fi, something about 9/11. There's quite a few of them down here. There's quite a few of them down here, John. I know personally about 10 of those guys, and they were all police department and fire department, and they all retired and come down here and living out their last days. And I've seen a lot of them die of some horrific deaths, all mostly lung problems and you know, the same thing that your brother had, I guess. But it was a miserable thing that happened to us. And it's just amazing how many of them have to lose. I'll definitely look you up, John, and see if I can find you. I try to, anyone that comes on my channel and that's got a channel, be sure you let me know that, because I definitely want to follow you as well. I believe in a community. Most van lifer people, most YouTubers in general, they don't even care who follows them. They don't, you know, they don't follow hardly anybody on their site. I believe it to be as a family, you know. If you're going to waste your time watching my videos, I'm going to definitely waste my time watching yours. I mean, so, you know, that's just how I feel. I mean, it's fair is fair. I'll do everything I can to promote yours and move you along. But anyway, well, they're just pulling up here, so I'll catch you guys after a while. I'll probably be back on maybe in about an hour, 2 hours, and we'll spend some more time together. So this will give you all a little bit of warning. How about we come back on around 2? Yeah, maybe about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. But we'll do what we can. I hope it is. I'm looking forward to it. I've never ate it, this day, Famous Dave's. So looking forward to it. Really nice. Especially your participation. And I know it's not a video per se. I've just been in all kinds of funk lately, and I'll get back together. I just need to come up with some good content to talk about and to actually set something up and make it happen. That's my problem. I need to get more focused. But I've got so many fires in the plates in the fire. I don't know which way to go. But and then get sick on top of that is not good. But God bless each and every one of you. Appreciate coming out. Thank you. Bye-bye.